The tier list is because I want to... Hello and welcome. I'm feeling like an exposed nerd because I just read a fanfic that was really weird. Really dark in a really odd way. I don't know. Let's add another tier to this. Hello, Carl. I'm feeling like an exposed nerd due to a fanfic I read just barely. It's just kind of odd. My brain feels weird. Forest Path, Azure Caverns. Very soon, but you beat Summit? Oh, that's amazing! How was the Berry 2? How did Berry 2 treat you? How did Berry 1 treat you? Actually, how did the map treat you? Because seriously, it's a map that seems like it would take a while. Yeah, A tier still. B tier. A. Berry 1 was pretty chill, but Berry 2 was really tricky. But it's not so long, but the final trick is so input dense as well. The the block boosted C pop into buffered downright into corner boost into B hop because it's a block boosted C pop, lift boosted C pop into Dultra. Which I think is the most hilarious thing to put in your GM map. It's like, it's GM. What the hell? If my driveway did you is there. C tiers. Over to City B. To be honest, I actually kind of like that one. A tier. I'm doing the ones I played yesterday. This one is S, just because of the nostalgia. Highest count is Summit. I mean, it is the one map that's the closest to being not GM. A tier. Paint is S. Soap is S. Seeing Blue Base isn't really S. Yeah, it's a little bit more accurate. Only have Shatter Song full clear. Oh. Good luck. Yeah, those are the levels I've actually played recently. I don't really remember the other... Oh, I played Midnight Spire. That one's a solid C tier. That's a C tier. Actually, considering I forgot about it... Actually, you go down there. Well, yeah, those are C tier. Mostly agree, yeah. Okay, so S's stand out. A is good. B is good. C is okay. D is meh. And then F is Y. It takes a lot for map to be F for me. It's kind of... This is the... It's good, but not, like, memorable good. This is... It's okay. And yes, I think if my driveway did you in is meh. Is meh. I'm trying to think of anywhere else. Anything else I could move around. Actually, might end up moving you down here. Trying to think. Actually, no, you're B tier. Like, it's amazing concept. I don't. This one's personal opinion why I move it. Some of these are in places due to personal opinion, some for other reasons. Drop Soul. Don't know where I'd personally put it. I'd probably put, say, B tier. Good, but not one that I, like, personally like. Don't really care for this one. I suppose not all of them are in the same places for the same reasons. The Squeeze is C tier. Switch to Vista's like... And pretty much only has aesthetic going for it. That's the thing with a lot of these levels, is the only thing they have going for them is aesthetic. Like, the only ones with both aesthetic and gameplay are Soap and Paint. Actually, Tropospheres has gameplay and aesthetic. That one has gameplay and aesthetic, so those can be moved up, I think. But, like, these are the only two that are, like, just really darn good. Strawberry Orchard is also up there, actually. And General Show Anything is fine. It's probably up there with Paint in terms of, like, quality of map. It's just not for me. I don't really remember it, which is why it's there. Of course, Forsaken City is a D tier. Well, it has that going for it. It has something going for it. And I'm not ranking those. I think Beginner's a good place to start. I'm just currently trying to wind down my emotional state from what I was reading. It's like, I feel so... It feels so odd having that as like a nerve. Thanks for good luck. I'll probably be starting that pretty soon. A couple minutes. Yeah, I think this is pretty much my opinions. Some of these are only up a little bit due to, like... Well, actually, this is the only one that's up due to aesthetic. If it wasn't for the aesthetic, Rose Garden would probably be C tier. Yeah, Rose Garden would definitely be C tier if it weren't for the aesthetic. That's about the only one, though. Well, Switch and Vista would be B without the aesthetic. Yeah, none of the other ones really have that. Let's see, how many of these are ones where they just force a... Hey Jack, how you doing? Welcome in. Apparently thinking a little bit of my emotions while I deal with... I try and have my emotions actually go, considering I feel like an exposed nerve, which is one of those descriptors that I've heard in read in stories, and now I'm like, okay, I actually get this now. Yeah. Which feels so weird. Yes, how are you doing? You're good? That's good to hear. Ivory. Yes, I haven't played Ivory. I can't really do that. Fifth Dimension, forgettable. Actually, forgettable, and I don't really care for it. Frosted Fragments. Lochibani has pretty much only aesthetic going for it, so... But it is pretty good. I think majority of the... Sleeping in the Stars is F. Vertigo is F. Actually, Sleeping in the Stars is D. Where's the best one? Pointless Machines? Pointless Machines is only A. Midnight Monsoon is A. Deep Blue is A. Square Circle's B. Pufferfish is C. I actually didn't dislike that one. Only Going Slightly Insane? Fair. Is so... You liked... Okay, I didn't realize you were one of the ones that liked Vertigo. The Tower is meh. And but I remember it, so it's meh and goes down low. Honey Zip Ink is fine. Infiltration is pretty good. Supernautica, fine. Construction Conundrum, pretty good. And Temple of Thousand Skies is fine. Yeah, Intermediate is much lower opinion-wise, I think, than... Yeah. Like, it has The only thing going for it is aesthetic, and I have other reasons. Maybe A. But it has enough reasons for me to not want it in A. B is good. B is still good. Okay? C and below is bad. Well, not bad, but it's basically C is meh. B is alright. For varying reasons. Yeah, probably higher, actually, yeah. I liked it first playthrough. Sands of Time, don't... A lot of the advanced are gonna end up C tier, I think. Slime Time, like, good aesthetic, completely forgettable. Starry Ruins, immediate F tier. Lethal Laser Laboratory is darn good, but not, like, amazing. Somewhat decent, it's Celeste Club. I'm joking. How far have you gotten? In vanilla / if you've started modded at all. Lost Woods? Lost Woods is A tier. I like the atmosphere of that one. Undergrowth is... I don't think Undergrowth is S, really. Yeah, Undergrowth is an S. Jellyfish Sanctum is... meh. Not great. Tectonic Trenches is meh. Golden Dawn is B. It's meh, but it's not meh, but leaning towards good instead of meh, but leaning towards bad. Forest Rush is pretty good, but I don't really remember playing it that much. Yeah, that makes sense. B Berserk. Yeah, C tier. JavaScript, B tier. And Hops and Roses, C tier. I'm still like, some of these are funny opinions. Tower, B. I didn't really like it, but it had a good aesthetic and everything. Had a decent amount going for it. Belated Valentine's Day, A. Thinking with Portals, D. Dusk City, A. Being Core, but somewhat more impressively, Summit B-side. Oh, yeah! I suppose you were around for when I was playing Summit B-side, and how long that took me. Summit B is a pain in the butt. I probably wouldn't find it that hard now, but I have reasons to not find it that hard. Attack of the Clone, B tier. Toggle Theory, D tier. Synapse, F. Just instant F, no. I don't like... Actually, I don't like Cassette Cliffs. You can go down. And Get Them Stars can be D tier. With only 3 hours on it and about 1.3k deaths, pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Right Side Down, eh. Call the Void, better than eh, but not like super memorable. Superstructure. Oh, that map was meh. Meh, but at least had an aesthetic I liked. And A tier. L, actually B tier. So, thus far, Advance is my lowest ranked one. Only being Ivory is a hard map. Haven't even silvered it yet. I mean, silvering Ivory seems like a whole thing. A whole thing. Flying Battery. D tier. The core problem. I didn't dislike it, so, at all. Overgrown Land, A tier. I'm finding it funny where I'm putting these. Hydroshock, D. Subway Neon, C. C. Actually kind of like that one. C. C. Yeah, most of the maps are gonna end up C tier, as it should. What are you working on for a while? But your PS4 doesn't believe you when you say you own it. What? How? Yeah, I'm not really talking through my opinions here, but that's because it's like I don't have like strong reasons why I have them. Clockwork was fun. That's about all it was, so B tier, but it was fun. Skyline Usurper was fine. Plasma Reactor was fine. Floating Point was better than fine. Yeah, Floating Point goes there. Stormrunner, D tier. Actually, no, Stormrunner, F tier. Well, I didn't dislike it when I played it. Hindagogia, I like that. B tier. Time Trouble, solid B. Ethereal, solid B. Manculum, also. Most of these are going to be B tier. That's an A tier, though. Keeper, A tier. Battle in the Bubble, C. Chromatic, A tier. Psycho, A. Ranakutara, B. Fortress Mall, B. Most of these are going to be B tier, actually. Yeah, B. 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 A. Yeah, okay. I didn't realize that my opinions were that much meh. No internet, so since I can't verify my owning of Celeste. Oh, that's weird. Ugh. But, I mean, fair. Okay, let's edit some stuff. Are any of these higher or lower than they should be? Don't have any dislike of any of those maps. That's fine. Flying Battery. Yeah, fair. That belongs down there. Anything that should be S tier? Not really. No. No, I don't see any S tiers. Literally F minus. Ah. I mean, fair, but I liked it. It was up there. Garnet Guitar is there because, like, well, it's really pretty. I didn't like the gameplay. Actually, I didn't like the gameplay. Fortress Fall, it belongs there. Same with Downside. I didn't like it, but I didn't dislike it. Oh, I didn't like Narrow Hollow at all, really. It's not quite. I don't think there's any. Okay, so thus far, Beginner's my favorite lobby. You get internet working tomorrow? Yay! Internet always best. Cycle Madness, A tier. The last room kind of makes it not S tier. Same with Lava Layer. Lava Layer's A. Super Luminary is A. That's all I remember. That's how I played. Fractured is B. Chemtech Spam is B. Flipside Cliffside, C. What I've played of Solar is S, actually. Well, not really. And I haven't played any of the other ones. Oh, I played Cave of the Crimson Sky. No, it has aesthetic. It's not quite that low. The hard sides are basically, based on what I remember, B tier, C tier, C tier, B tier, A tier. So, I don't think anyone's going to agree with some of this, because considering the fact that so many of the expert maps are B and C and D tier. I don't dislike Synapse. I didn't dislike Synapse that much. Did dislike that one, though. Sleeping Under Stars. The other two actually have reasons to remember them. Sleeping Under Stars was boring, though. Yeah, I don't know if I have any other opinions besides this. This is... You disagree with at least 95% of this? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I apparently don't have anywhere near as much of a positive opinion of Expert as I thought. Also, I love my selection of A-tier experts. Any B tiers that should be A? Not really, no. Sure. But yeah, no, this is definitely... These are definitely my opinions. Wow. I did not realize that... Thus far, my favorite lobbies are Grandmaster and Beginner. Okay. I forgot how... Right, I can screenshot by scrolling down a little bit. Control P. And that really shouldn't have done that, but okay. Okay, nope, that wouldn't work. So let's see how Goose's opinions compare. Ivory. Okay, so interesting. Potential for anything as S in Beginner. A lot more S. Oh, okay, so a different scale than I thought. Okay, so middle here would be A and B instead of B and C. Okay, so that impacts some stuff. S compares to my A more accurately. And I would guess that would mean that C through D compares to my C through garbage is my D and F. Okay, so I think that's more experts up than mine. More, about the same number of like advanced flow. Actually, yeah, Deep Blue is not that. I don't have that positive opinion of it, but yeah, I like it. I like the map. Don't really have any other modifications I want to do, to be honest. I'd want anything. I don't see any big Lost Woods. I get as a disagree point. Strawberry Orchard is oh right, holdables. That makes sense. I agree with if my driveway did you in. Oh, Loopy Lagoon. I suppose it makes sense. It's not like Loopy Lagoon. For me, it basically only has it has satisfying if boring gameplay and a good aesthetic, and that's it. Which is sad to say, a thing I could say about a lot of my a lot of these maps. 2 hours. Oh, yeah, fair. Paint, soap. Sorry, yeah, it's some of my opinions here are just due to, like Rose Garden, if I was just evaluating it on gameplay alone, I would put it B tier. Loopy Lagoon would be B tier. Most of these would actually be B tier. Most of the lower difficulty ones would be most of the beginner ones would be lower if I was actually evaluating just on gameplay. Gift for Stars is only there because I don't like the gameplay. But I like the fact that it's different, at the very least. Like, the fact that it's different is what's preventing me from putting it in F tier. Cassette Cliffs is an F tier because it's annoying as hell. I did not like replaying Cassette Cliffs. It sucked. So bad. Like, I'm... Okay, it didn't suck so bad. It just was... Meh. If we're going Starry Runes, actually, I probably should create a F minus, make it, change that to E, and then have an F tier, because those two are proper F, whereas the other three are just... Eh. Your favorite map like 10 minutes ago? Yeah. Fair. Like, for me, a lot of it is that I value a variety in gameplay, and a lot of the thing with a lot of beginner SJ is that far too many of them feel the same. I mean, a lot of part of why expert is the way it is because it's like some of these maps feel too like some of these lower ones have gameplay feels that are not distinctive enough. It's like it's just text spam map. Oh look, it's a slightly different text spam map. It's like it's like the problem with just forced routes that don't feel interesting, combined with like the fact that there's no like Lunar Pagoda is one of the in Fortress Ball are some of the few thinky maps in Expert, and like I don't like the fact that like those are the only, like, not, like, I don't mean thinking as in, like, puzzle map. I mean thinking as in just in, requires you to think at all. Like, a lot of the maps are too similar to Clockwork, where it's a show, you know? Like, that's what Clockwork is. It's a really good show, but it's a show. Okay, we actually got to there pretty quick. Also, I love the Feldhyper here. Gultra and the Feldhyper is so silly. Oh! I actually don't feel much need to save state right now. Thing is, I also barely remember Expert, which is part of the thing. Reason why. Let's save state here, because this seems... This is really weird. Oh, I love that. Gultra into wall bounce is such a interesting input. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is hard. Oh, that wall jump on that falling block is such a pain in the butt. Oh, that final ultra is going to be such a ultra chain. Okay, what is it? It's ultra, double dash, ultra, double dash, ultra. Okay. Remembering what it is hard to do. I find the hyper ultras really weird, but also really cool. Like, you don't see higher difficulty game playing with double dash very often. Like, you don't even see intermediate double dash gameplay that often. Also, I love the fact that you can just, like, if you actually get the buffered climb jumps, it's actually really easy. Though, getting that wall jump is gonna suck. Oh. Oh, right. I forgot that this Ultra Saint chain sucked. Wait, you can go... You don't even require... You don't even require anywhere close to optimal speed. Oh, you... This Ultra Chain sucks, by the way. Ah! Oh. Oh! I buffered! No, I didn't buffer, but I somehow didn't get the lift boost. Okay, so I need to be a lot tighter with my second ultra. A lot tighter? Oh. What did I Gultra on? Did I manual demo? I manual demoed. Ah! This is such... Why? Okay, this is the actual hard part of this room. Every other part of this room is like... after the dash chain... The dash maze is gonna be a pain to get consistent, but fine. It's this flipping Ultra Chain that sucks. I mean, at least like got close. Look, I want to get to Moonberry Room because Moonberry looks awesome, and people have described it as the best berry in any map many times. Aww. Oh, okay, so I think I can simply... Goose likes speed. Goose likes speed. I haven't played a speed map in a while. I think Polaris was like the last pure speed map I played. No, Solaris. No, brain words. I'm thinking Polaris because I was thinking... My brain doesn't like words, apparently. Psycho is like the only speed map I've played in a while. Like, I suppose Ken Taxian was kind of a speed map. Oh, you piece. I do really like the quiet and, you know, the music, but the fact that it happens every time is kind of... can be irritating. Oh, I really like the how this uses double dashes here. Okay, we did it once. Okay. See if we can do that again. Aww. Inputted that a little too early. Okay, this is hell. Oh hell, this is gonna be a painful ultra here. Okay, the fact that you can get there... Oh, you... That's the first time I felt the second Double Dash Ultra. In that way. No! No, no. How? I don't remember what my... load... Oh, I remember. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. This is such a room. I love the fact that it contains a lot of, like, elements of previous rooms in the checkpoint. Also, avoiding that, avoiding doing that hyper is gonna be such a thing. Okay, then you do, after you can get the gold trick, you need to buffer a second. Buffer a second down right and wait and jump. Also, I'm doing what I've seen other people do on this, where they wait to do this. I wonder what cheeses are available in this room. Also, that up dash for that, wall bounce sucks. By the way. I don't know what my favorite map is, to be honest. I know I'm... It honestly takes a lot for me to dislike a map. While also being... I'm both very picky and very broad in my things I like. Also, that lift boost is such a thing. Based on what I can tell, what people do is they do a lift boost at super. Also, getting enough speed so that you actually do that jump properly. Ah, right, you don't, that's a later ultra. Oh, I love how this includes a little bit of the other really hard one of the earlier really hard rooms, the downward room. But instead of, unlike that room, it doesn't require you to do it multiple times. I do kind of like the ultra, but the fast downright into reverse wave dash thing. It's really cool. Also, timing that super is pain. My brain is having a tough time with managing focus right now. I suppose I kind of have to accept it. I'll have a lack of focus for a little bit of today. Well, actually, it feels more like I'm in a very liable to be hyper-fixated mood. Okay. Yeah, this is the first room that actually has felt hard on this. Like there was an earlier room that was hard. This is the first room that feels like a reason that this map is hard list. Like, this is the first map like that. Oh, you have to wait a little bit longer than that. Oh, I really like this. I really think that that's a pain in the butt, that's super, but... Okay, I'm starting to become a little bit more consistent at the start of this room. That's actually amazing. I was not expecting that to actually happen for a while. Oh, why? Okay, getting to the wall bounce section more consistently is pretty good. Now the question is, can I get to the ultras at all today? Can I do a hyper there at all? That is such an ultra. Also, that is such a low speed ultra into that ultra. Like, the Gultra before that felt hyper. Like, that's such a... I loved it. It's just a spring ultra into Gultra into felt hyper, which is so cool. Oh, I was over enough and I balked. This is gonna be fun to actually get out of this room, get out of this checkpoint. Okay, almost to the fall into jump into the springs. Okay, avoiding doing a hyper there is such a thing. Like, some of the rooms in this checkpoint are, like, okay, but, like, GM, like, maybe high yellow. This is the first one that feels like, oh yeah, this is proper red GM. I suppose there's probably a few other that would be considered red GM, but, to my eyes, but, That's interesting. I just got distracted by the fact that you don't have to buffer that downright off of the spring. That's actually kind of cool. Oh. I kinda wished that on my end that I got timestamps for messages. Because that would actually be kinda helpful. I missed the wall bounce? Okay, that time I bumped. Oh. My current goal is to get my first get to the final ultra chain. Since my current PB is like just a few inputs before the final ultra chain. The jump off the falling block. Which... Okay, I need to be a little more careful on that reverse. That Gultra sucks! You can't buffer it, but you only have a few frames to input it. What? How did I end up going too fast? Oh, that's kind of interesting. It doesn't require optimal speed. I mean, that's one of the easier ways to make things higher difficulty if it's a speed-based thing, is not requiring optimal speed, or being precise about the amount of speed you have to get. Like... Oh. Oh, I'm feeling a little bouncy. Okay. It's been about an hour. I'm gonna take a quick break, go eat something quick. Because otherwise this stream is not lasting very long. This map is amazing. Wait, Huh, I think that might be the vanilla. One of the vanilla style grounds is one of the layers here. Like, obviously it's not a vanilla style ground total, but like one of the animated details, the like striations look kind of similar to the battle striations. Oh, it's so easy to gold trial an accident there. I think that was more of a, that might have been manual demo. Oh, I really love the dash effect. My brain is currently evaluating, like, a lot of weird oddities of language. Because that's just how my brain is. Namely, the propensity of saying that the bangs, or fucks, or whatever. It's such an... I suppose I could call it an invisible bias, but it's one of those things where it's like one of the biases baked into language. It's really weird. I mean... there's a lot of reasons certain things are interesting in that space. Huh. Oh, that up dash sucks a little bit. Like, it's not the only thing you can do. You could do, like, a weird corner kick. But I've been trying to avoid doing the weird corner kick because it's not very good. Apparently having an auditory stimuli is actually really helpful for my brain. No, don't do that early. You need to wait until you can actually do a reverse wave dash. Because I'm thinking I'm starting to input it early enough that I could probably do it like a double dash ultra. I hate that hyper. Man, this room's full of some of the most awkward inputs thus far in the map. Isn't it? Awkward's the wrong word. Weirdly tight, I think, is the right word. Like, that wall bounce. Why did I let go of jump on that last one? Okay, so that can't be a tap jump, that wall bounce. Okay. I'm becoming very aware of, like, every input I make here. Also, I'm just like, the one thing I haven't had to do is do the build up speed and go through spinners thing. Which, you know, is like one of those like tropes of like a map where you ever build up that much speed, but it's just like if you're gonna allow the build up of a significant amount of speed, why not take advantage of the silliest fact about spinners? I really should get like a dropout subscription at some point. Also, which I say because it's like I really want to watch Mintopolis, whatever it is. Because I watched episode 1 of that, and that was real good. I think my brain feels weird partially because I spent like 3 hours this morning reading fanfic. Thus causing me to miss breakfast and also miss the start of the stream. The good thing is I actually started the stream. The bad thing is I did that. The thing is, I'm kind of weirded out how I've been much kinder to myself than I thought I would be. It's kind of an interesting detail for me. Oh, I love Sprancels. Like, Sprancels are pretty darn good. Can I remember to downright as soon as I hit that ground? The second Gultra in the room sucks. There are 2 Gultras. The first one is fine. Okay, got there again. Accidentally grabbed on early. Accidentally doing a down right there is so easy. The ultra boost you get with a down diagonal dash is such a weird thing. Is ultra boost what it's actually called in the file, the 1.2x speed boost? Oh, you butt. I hate the fact that this room is just gonna take me forever. I am enjoying practicing it, though. And I'm gonna get good at it. One thing I kind of want to... definitely want to get some mapping done today. Ah! Ah! It feels so odd that the beginning is consistent in the slightest. Consistent in the slightest. Bonks. Oh, you butthole. Ah! I'm currently thinking about, like, how weird this game is. Can I please get that Gultra? Oh, I jumped too early. What's interesting is, for a lot of, like, there's a lot of Celestin is really weirdly put the... Oh! Oh, my body fell off. Wait, isn't that cheesable? I think I just remembered a bitty cheese. I don't think you need the block boosted super there. I think you only need to get the onto the block. Because you only need 2 dashes after that point. You only need 1 dash, so I don't think you need the block boosted super. I mean, the block boost super ain't hard, so it's not like I need to be too worried about it. So, what was I reading? I was reading a really weird fanfic that in the My Little Pony community that was just engaging despite the fact that, like, nothing good was happening to any of the characters at all. It was just, hey, here's a bad thing, and now here's another bad thing, Here's a little bit of good. Nope, bad. I kinda have a really kinda want to actually finish it. But this is the first time I've actually had a fanfic, mess with what I consider an important time in a little while. Which is why it's hard for me to be like, well, can I allow myself? But then again, quitting is... What in the world? I hate this input. Don't know how many deaths that was, but oh, I hate this. Man, this map is really good, except for this input. This Chained Ultra is just really hard in a way that I find. Like, I wonder if there is any cheese for this. Like, I kinda wish there was. I've read, like, multiple really, really long fanfics in the last few days. So my brain is kind of frazzled. Because it's like, they're really good! My brain is currently trying to pick them apart. Also, there's the weird aspect of the fact that a lot of fics I've read have had the commonality of theme of there's no good people or bad people, there's just people, which is, you know, a message I definitely agree with, and it's just like, and also just the idea of doing better, and it's just like it makes sense that you find, like, people being psychologically and like, and then there's also the funny part of some of these fics do that and also are about sex, so that's okay, my brain wants to talk about one of my favorite random topics, which is one of my favorite little things I read, which is the statement of people write fanfic for sex reasons, but not in the way that people think. Basically, people take it's not they want the thing to have sex, it's they want sex to have the thing. This is in reference to Lord of the Rings in the original quote, but could also be applicable to other stories. But, like, the idea is oh, well, that was actually relatively soon after that other success. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. But yeah, like, that did they describe it as? They want you want all the fun of, you know, porn, but with actual like friendship and stuff instead of nothing. Sex with friendship, I suppose, is the statement, which, you know, also feels like a very aromantic point of view. Aro to A is to demi type of thing. It's which I think is very funny. I suppose it makes sense considering, like, that's what a lot of fanfic is like. Is like, I don't interact with the non-queer stuff usually. Like, if the fic ain't queer, oh right, there's the other one. Forgiveness ain't necessary for a redemption story. In fact, being forgiven by people, the characters that the character did wrong, or in real life, or by the people that you did wrong to, is probably the least important thing about any of that forgiveness thing. About that whole getting better thing. Like, there's one really dark fic that I read, like, the recovery half of it. Couldn't get myself to read the actual, like, the incident, because, yeah, the incident was kind of dark. I mean, there's other reasons for this type of stuff. Oh. Oh, wait, I could probably recover it if I do that. You went too early? Went too early? PB though. Okay, I'm actually feeling like it might be possible. It actually feels a... Oh. Just trying to make sure that both my ears can actually hear the music. Oh, you are. You know, that's one of my favorite things with wall bounces, is that you can make them be as instant or as late as you want. I suppose that's what a lot of, like some tech is just, it's always the same thing. Like a C-pop is a C-pop is a C-pop. But like different wall bounces always will feel different. Like, sometimes you have to do the wall bounce earlier in the wall bounce. Sometimes it's all about jumping as late as you can. Are you here? Why? Hello. Hello, Mod, how you doing? I have a PB in the Ultra on the screen. In the chained Ultra. You're okay? That's good to hear. Huh. The last little while has been me philosophizing. Golden recommendation, I would like the Sensi inspired ending at least 12 times. Tier 4 plus. Does Tier 4 plus mean Tier 4 to Tier 7, or does it mean Tier 4 to Tier 1? I'm assuming Tier 4 to Tier 7. And if so, I'm saying glyph. I actually don't have any tiered Goldens. Okay. Yeah, glyph, void side, B side. Oh, you've already done those. Don't have any. I do not have a single tiered golden yet. Like, I probably should, like, work on one. I did want to do glyph golden at some point. Yeah, I don't know many goldens. I'm trying to think. Any other tiered? I know that, yeah, those are, like, I haven't done very many Goldens. I do, like, vanilla gold. I'm do some vanilla Goldens after this, actually. Actually, no, I can't do vanilla Goldens because I want to do them in the file that I'm doing Sapphire Dash in. Oh, well. Don't want to lose my progress in Sapphire Dash. Okay, made it there, even if I didn't make it there correctly. Those double dash ultras suck, by the way, because the first one you have to be really tight with, and the second one you have to be a little looser with. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, they're really weirdly precise in a way that's kind of funny. Also, this start is funny, because you have to do all these Sprancels into the reverse, into Sprancel, Ultra, into Gultra, into Felt Hyper, which is kind of fun. Hello, Skyla. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm trying and struggling to beat this really cool, really hard room. Hey, hello, Carl. Welcome back. I do need good luck. This room is flipping tough, though. I am getting closer and closer to getting to the Sensi style fighting. Well, exciting Poultry Prison bot news. Ooh! Poultry Prison, yeah. Switch to wired headphones for Shalong? Yeah, probably. I'm gonna do so poorly on Shatter Song. Time based on music? Oh yeah, that's 1/3 a second? Wait, what the heck? Like that's enough that like you'd also have like weird desync on like death noises and such. Ah! I need to be a lot tighter with that first double dash ultra. Yeah, it is a pain in the butt. Each ultra is completely different timing-wise after the jump, which, you know, makes for a more intellectually interesting ultra. Makes for also much more difficult to execute ultra. And that's part of what makes good ultra gameplay really good. Is just you can gold ultras are a variety of different things. Intellectually yes, like it intellectually as in gets your brain. Look, I use words it's the best word I could think of. A bunch of work on the bottom of workplace. Bunch of work on the bottom of workplace. The current version of PPBot is pretty much just old code and messy unfinished folder construct. Rebuild the project with the code I have to make Poultry Prison version 3. Wow. It feels like this Poultry Prison project is going a lot. It's very big. Considering, you know, I have some big tricks. Working on it alone anymore? Ooh! GG not working on it alone anymore, I suppose. Ah! Getting to... Okay, I think one of the issues with me for this map, for this part of the map, is it's very red. It's not quite monochrome, but it is darn close. Wait, don't do the input the reverse too early. Oh. This is gonna take forever, isn't it? Yeah, this room is actually comparable to Sapphire Dash Room 1. This is the first room that's felt like comparable to that. It's also the room that's taken me the longest thus far for this for a while on DMR. Oh! Oh! Yes! Yeah! Okay. So, funnily enough, both reasons it took so long that Poke decided to start her own bot covering some of the features I was going to play about. He's discussed, and the realization more advanced bit. Hold that. You could. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Time for Moonberry Room. Yes! Yes! Drag Tay into it? Ah. So many people. Okay, time to learn this. Time to learn Moonberry Room. Okay, oh, that is gonna suck. Oh! Okay. Okay, so I definitely want to do a... Okay. Yeah! No. Okay. Oh, okay. What did I... Oh, no. Okay. I probably should actually... This actually seems like a room where stateless might actually be a good thing. Okay, I think I'm dead. Just dead. Oh. What? I have to go that way. Okay. What is this? The bromine transferrin trifactor. Yeah! Also, I'm in so much trouble. Okay. Okay. What the hell is this? Okay, this room just feels, not very possible for me in particular, because it's a bullet hell. Okay. Oh. Okay, this feels like a part where it just got easier. I've been cursing a little bit more often lately, actually. Okay, this room. Ah. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to do hyper. And then ultra. What the heck is this? Bullet hells are just... The thing with bullet hells is that I'm bad at them, just in general. Like, I don't have any clue where I'm supposed to... Like, I can't read any of this. I can't be like... So, like, I'm not sure... I do want to get Moonberry, but this room is just so not for me. Okay, kind of read that. Problem is, I don't have any recollection of what inputs I did when. Okay, when I got here, I should just... Oh, I hate that. Yeah, nope, we're doing something different. My brain just can't handle this right now. I have no clue how anyone made that. The fact that I beat... Like, I'm... I mean, at least I got to there. I know it didn't. I have just... I don't have the brain space for this right now. Bullet hells are just... Like, I can do cycles. But bullet hells? And that's not a classic bullet hell, but it plays like a bullet hell. Skill set, yeah. Very fair. You know what? Wait, how many less deaths compared to my other... Where is that file that was... I was like, wait, how many deaths? I mean, actually not that many more. Wait, no. Not many less. That's probably because that was also a replay as well. Depends on the type of bullet hell you're talking about. A lot of Celeste maps have bullet hells that are deterministic. Yeah, I suppose. It just plays like one, where there's so much going on at once that I can't think at all. Which is really frustrating. Yeah, I don't know what I want to play. Kinda, Would startup contest be fun? Honestly, I don't know if I want to play startup contest for a while. I could do SJ. Go back to my main clear of SJ. Actually, no, I said I would do, like... Well, actually, no, I can't do that. Yeah, my brain's in a weird space. Yeah, let's do D-Side Summit. I should... music? Oh. Probably turn up the music a little bit. The funny thing with last time I played Summit Decent is that I was really bad at Dream Hypers. I was having a hard time doing them. Right, that one's a buffer dash. It's kind of nice playing something a little easy. after a little bit of doing something really hard. And yes, I'm calling Summit D-Side easy. It is. Because it's like, it's input, like, it's significantly less input complex and input dense, and I mean, the rooms are about the same. This room's probably about the same length as the room I was just playing, just a little easier to think about clearing. Also, apparently this room's been nerfed at some point, because there's a specific cycle that I know from the 71D version that isn't here anymore. That I'm just like, wait, when did that cycle get removed? So like, this version of 7D is, I assume, a lot easier than a lot of some of the older versions. In some ways. I kind of want to play, because they have old 7D on, in one of the mod files. Also, I wonder if you can still get the oldest version of oldest version of the sites. Because that could be kind of fun to play, like, the 2018 version of the D-sides. Okay, that turnaround dream jump is kind of sucky. Oh, I can just do that. Okay, brain. Okay, so I was just doing one of many possible solutions. The one bullet hell boss fight in Resolute Dance of Mal and Alice, which is the only screen I have left in that map. Also, I did find it funny that I didn't actually do the Seeker boss fight. I just ran away from it. In Crumbling Castle. I don't know if you can just do the Seeker bite, can actually do the boss fight. Like, I don't know if it's actually an option. But I did find a way of, like, running away at the top. Which it was like, wait, this is a thing you can do? Why did I turn around? My brain is not functioning. Okay. I'm gonna run ads and take a quick break. I'll be back in just a sec. Brain needs it. I did not beat Moonberry Room. I gave up because my brain was going mad. I was just like, nope, my brain cannot handle this. I'm going to do Moonberry Room next time I play DMR. I didn't, like, leave Moonberry Room. I just went, let's do something less mentally taxing than Moonberry Room. The fact that I flipping beat, like, the fact that I beat DMR Checkpoint 5 Final the first time I got to the 7C South Final is, first time I got to the Dash Maze is stupid. Like, I'm... Oh, I suppose that's probably one of the things you do in 71D. I kinda want to play the version of 7D that 71D was based on. Okay, I have to dash there. I didn't even get close. I got... Okay, I just dash up out of that, right. Moonberry Room has the issue of just being very much so not my skill set. Like, I don't know. It's just very... There's just one section where I just couldn't get a good route. I couldn't think of a route. And I couldn't understand, like, what the... Because they have the, playback the entire time. Okay, don't buffer that, brain. D uses Dream Hypers more than flipping 2D. That is ridiculous, to be honest. Right, that is not one, you have to do a wall boost there, not a neutral. You don't have to do a wall boost, you just have to do a turnaround climb jump, but, you know. I accidentally was holding down, really? Okay. Yeah, I needed something just different. And this is very different. Like, it has a similar aesthetic with the tower tile set being similar to the tile set in DMR. But yeah. Oh. It feels so weird being in 7D for once. I probably should have save stated this, because I probably would have beaten it relatively quick if I had save stated it this time. I suppose the number of times I save stated the end of Checkpoint Final was incredibly beneficial to actually beating it in a reasonable amount of time. Also, taking a break helped. Ah, okay, that up dash is gonna be a little bit of a pain in the time. Okay, I love the fact that you can do this. That neutral there is so silly. Oh! I really want to get that wall boost. Look, I don't need the wall boost, but it's me being like, no, I want full stamina if I can there. Because I know that you could probably do that without full stamina. Okay, that is kind of cool. This room kind of reminds me of, this section reminds me of 2D Final. Not 2D Cassette, 2D Final. Which I do consider to be two separate things. I just realized it's kind of weird that Summit doesn't have a cassette room in SJ. Haha. Yeah. But the fact that I flipping beat Moonberry Room in anything resembling a reasonable amount, not Moonberry Room, beat DMR, beat Checkpoint 5 Final in something resembling a reasonable amount of time feels insane to me. Brain. So remember there are 12 elephant movie. Eleven made gameplay segments. Probably account flag 1. Yeah, but yeah, fair. I'm just like, it would have been funny if it had like a cassette room. Though, considering it's inspo, it's a good thing it didn't, considering how long 071D cassette room is. Because 7D cassette room is a bit much, based on what little I know of it. It's so long. Oh, okay, forgot to do that. It just is kind of funny that it doesn't, more so than me thinking it should, I suppose. I love the fact that a lot of these, like, both 500 meters and 1,000 meters thus far have had fake checkpoints. Or spots that look like they would be a checkpoint but aren't. But yeah, fair. Some of it is really big. I mean, it's not Dreep big. Ah, finally! 1,500 meters. I do find it funny that 70 actually, like, has required tech. Like, 0 meters actually has, like, required wave dashes and stuff. Like, what the heck is with that? Because none of the other like, outside of the Dream Hypers in, like, the 1 or 2 Dream Hypers in 2D, there aren't really tech in the other maps. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is a difficulty spike in a bit. These are some actually hard cycles. Oh. You have to be so careful with these. Okay, finally! But, okay. Hi, Blue. It's fine. It's been a while, yeah. Well, I'm doing well. How about you? I'm currently doing some pretty difficult cycles gameplay. Alright. You're good, you're in school now? Well, good luck, school. Okay, I need to go a little later than that. This is such a difficult... Okay, these first two inputs are just... The first two cycles are actually really hard. Yeah. It's a cycle that's so interestingly difficult. Okay, I want that to be on that side there, okay. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Okay. I'm starting to be a little bit more consistent. This is hard to be consistent at, though. Okay, I love the fact that these are timed perfectly, that you just won't die. Good 2 minutes for lunchies. Good luck, lunch. And thanks for stopping by. Okay. How much left do I have? Oh! Oh god, okay. Monica! Okay, we're gonna be safe staying, I think, a little bit more often, I think, in this room. In 1500. Okay. Okay, we've made it to the halfway part of the point in the room. Oh, this cycle sucks. Okay. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the same cycle. It's just you have to approach it differently. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, so I want to go when it... Oh, you butt. Oh, and then you have to do a circle cycle at the end. Okay. Okay, so I think you have to do this. Yeah, okay. That is certainly a room. I like cycles. This room's a lot. D1D. Hello, mine sire. Thanks for the good luck. D1D7, but backwards. Or thanks for wishing me to have fun. This is certainly a slight difficulty spike. This section, just due to how long this room is. Like, it's not like any of these individual cycles are too bad. It's just that you have to do all of them in a row. Ah. Okay. Okay, actually. So yeah, timing that second cycle is really painful. Combine the fact that you're doing these really precise dashes. That you'd be hard-pressed to get away with in Grandmaster in some other... Like, I don't think there's anything near, like, this in SJ, which is kind of funny. These cycles are definitely very different than... Very different than, like, than, 3Ds. Like, 3D cycles feel very different than this. Don't want to move when it's moving over. Yeah. What you been up to? I'm going insane. Is what I'm doing. So yeah, each of these dashes is just like... Wowzers precise. I mean, it makes sense that they're precise. It is a D side after all, but... Yeah, my brain's still in a weird space. Oh, right, you can actually... Ah, right, I forgot about that. With dust sprites, you can actually get away with overlapping them. Oh. Oh, I should probably demo here. Wah, whatever. Demoing is really high effort enough here. Yeah, these like it's really funny playing like low-tech expert like this. I mean, this is like meant to be like the top end of expert, so it makes sense that it would be at least somewhat difficult. I beat 2 rooms today and my brain is still feeling very fried. Okay, actually, no, this is when I normally would end, stream. So yeah, let's do that so that I keep a consistent schedule, and tomorrow I'll start streaming a little earlier. My brain is frazzled. Ooh, let's try Bunshines, who's playing some Strawberry Jam Expert. My brain needs... Ooh. Definitely enjoyed streaming. Definitely need to take a break. Okay. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Tomorrow.